Hi my beautiful Geminis, and welcome to my channel. This is going to be your November the 1st through the 6th, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. So for those of you that are new, welcome, and those of you that are returning, I'm so glad to have you. If you are new and you haven't yet subscribed, feel free to subscribe, as that is always greatly appreciated. So for those of you that are interested in a personal reading, my website is listed in the description box below. You can also see my 6-month and 2020 forecast. That will only be available till December the 15th. So if you guys are interested, you can check that out. And for those of you that are subscribed to me here and following me on my Instagram, which is in the description box below as well, you will be entered in a giveaway to win a free reading at the end of this month. Alright, so I'm just going to start with your tarot, and then I'll pull you guys some oracle cards. Alright, so what can we get for my beautiful Geminis? Show me what Geminis need to see from the 1st to the 6th of November, please. Ooh, 6 of Cups. You know, in this deck, I rarely see the 6 of Cups. I actually haven't been getting the 6 of Cups a lot recently. Queen of Swords, there's an ex coming back, that's for sure. And I don't think you're gonna like it. Queen of Swords was in reverse, you guys. Some of you may be going back to an ex and they're not gonna like it. 7 of Wands, very, very defensive energy here. Some of you were dealing with a third-party situation in the past with this person. This person approaching you is going to trigger something for some of you here. Some of you are just going to block this person out right away. 5 of Pentacles here, yeah, blocking the person, leaving them out in the cold. Some of you just feel like there's no point in communicating with this person because you guys just never see eye to eye. It's one of those things where you just keep, you just argue over each other, and nobody, you know, there's no respect when you guys argue. The respect goes out the door, so nobody ends up hearing any, you know what, either one of you has to say. So you're just like at the point where it's like, what's the point? The Moon in reverse, yeah, there were secrets that were hidden here. With the Knight of Cups, someone could have been extending their energy towards other people here. I feel like you guys have moved on, or you are going to be moving on towards somebody new. Some of you, it could be a water sign, a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. For some of you, there's 2 people coming back from your past. Death. Some of you were dealing with a Scorpio here. I feel like this was a relationship here that, you know, really transformed you because you had gone through a lot with this person. I feel like they had gone through a lot with you here, but I feel like they put you through a lot. It helps you to really see things from a different perspective, you know, as much as these things, you know, weren't so good. The person that you became because of them, the life lessons that you had learned and that you had gained, you know, those things at the end of the day are all good. But I'm just sensing that it was a lot. This is definitely not something that was easy to get over. This person's definitely coming around in November. Queen of Pentacles here. Some of you, this person just wasn't very stable. I feel like you guys are very stable. You guys are very, you know, you guys just know what you want. You know, sometimes you do get confused, but at the end of the day, it's like you at least want the person that you are with to know what they want. And I feel like that just wasn't the case here. I feel like you guys are really, you know, you guys have really came a long way since the separation. You've built, you know, you've built some stability around yourself here, and you don't want things, yeah, Temperance, you don't want things to be off balance by this person coming back into your life here. The Knight of Swords in reverse here. Yeah, you're coming out in the Queen of Swords in reverse. They're coming out as the Knight of Swords in reverse here. So I'm sensing it's like you're coming out as the Queen of Swords in reverse because you've already been there. You've already done that, right? So it's like the Queen is a way more mature energy than the Knight. So it's like whatever this person is going to say, it's like, you know, it's already blocked out with this energy I'm sensing. Like I really sense a lot of you guys are just going to block this person after the first message. You don't want things to be, you know, disbalanced. Some of you have already found somebody else, or others of you are just sensing that somebody new is coming and you're just wanting things to stay the way that they are. Some of you have realized a lot about this person, things that you didn't notice when you were with them, you know, just due to being in love. And you notice these things and you just don't see them the same. You just don't see them the same at all. There's this point when, you know, everybody in our lives, I feel like we all see the shadow side of them. And you either choose to love that person unconditionally or you choose to not. And I feel like, you know, if you're choosing not to, then, you know, there's no point because it's always going to end in some sort of harshness, right? So I feel like, you know, that's what kind of happened here. It's like, you know, you chose not to because it was too much, because everybody has a certain limit, right, that can't be passed. And sometimes, you know, they don't match up with other people's. And that's perfectly fine because look how balanced out you are, you know? The Tower. Yeah, lots of November energy. Some of you guys are definitely dealing with a Scorpio here. This could just be because, you know, November is here now, but you know, I really feel like this person had really done a number on you, or you had really done a number on them, but I'm more sensing it was them, you know, towards you. You could have become very, very bitter and cold due to this person. Sometimes there's people that have this one person that kind of like ruins the way that people see love forever. And for some of you, it's that deep. All right, what other messages can we get for Geminis, please, from the 1st to the 6th of November? The Four of Swords. I feel like this is going to send you guys into a healing mode. You're going to be spending a lot of time healing after this, because I do feel like even if it's just that one message, it's going to make you think about it a lot. If you're not healing, you're just going to be thinking about it a lot or having flashbacks of the past come into your life here. I do feel like this is something that you should, you know, keep to yourself. Maybe not conversate with too many people about this, you know, because if you just keep it to yourself when you don't want to think about it anymore, talk about it anymore, you know, you can just let it go. But if you bring it up, people might keep bringing it up after you've let it go. So I think that this is just something that you should kind of keep to yourself and, you know, think about it, but don't overthink about it, because some of you guys are going to be overthinking about this. I think you're worried that this person will come in and destroy what you've built for yourself. The World. Justice. Yeah, they're going to come in, but it's already ended, right? Justice is coming in here. This is already complete. The cycle is ending. You know, some of you, this person is just coming in to right a wrong that they've done from the past here. And, you know, that's, you know, maybe they need a closure. But whatever it is, this is just going to be something brief here. You know, this energy is just going to be throughout the week, and justice is going to be served at the end of this. And I feel like that's because you're well balanced. You know, the way that you're handling this is so perfect. It's like, I feel like you're angry, but I feel like you're not even really going to show it. Like, you're not going to let this person get the, you know, get the best of you in any way here. I don't think you're ever going to worry about this person messaging you again after this week. All right, any other messages for Gemini? I feel like this was somebody that you loved greatly at one point, though. Princess of Swords. Yeah, this person is going to be, you know, this is that energy where it's like this person will let you go because they're going to realize that, you know, you're just done. But they will still, you know, check up on you. It's that kind of thing where it's like, you know, this is a connection where, you know, you're going to pop up in their mind kind of thing. So this person will still, you know, check up on you and stuff like that. I definitely sense that here, but I don't sense like approaching you or messaging you or contacting you, any of that anymore. We have the Four of Cups, the Emperor. Yeah, you're completely over them. Some of you, they might have given you an offer and they just, you know, some of you, they didn't even bother giving you the offer because they just noticed how bored and done you were, or their approach got rejected right away because, like I said, some of you are blocking this person right away. But with this Emperor, I definitely sense that you guys are, some of you guys, there could be a job opportunity or some sort of opportunity that may be coming in. So like I said, don't spend too much time thinking about it, overthinking, because you may, you know, miss out on other opportunities that are out there, or be, you know, in a down situation and not think that an opportunity is right for you because you're in that feeling, in that mode, but ultimately it actually is, and you may realize afterwards. Others of you, I sense that, you know, with the Queen of Pentacles and this Emperor energy, that this is you guys just focusing on your career and, you know, seeing the future in your career. It's like your career is the love, you know, of your life right now, currently. But I am sensing here, what was I gonna say? Yeah, this person, yeah, I don't know what happened between the two of you guys, but like they're just gonna keep watching somehow. This is like the type of person that would have like another account under some weird name, and like even like go to the point where they would like make it real. Some of you have your accounts on private. Interesting. Let me pull you guys some oracle cards and we'll see. What other messages can we get for Geminis, please? Abundance. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. I love it. Absolutely. With that Emperor energy, some of you guys are going to make major changes in your careers. Adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. Some of you, this X is coming in as a challenge, you know, with the Tower and the Death card, to create a challenge in your life, to create a challenge that will turn, you know, into transformation for you. Doubt in reverse. I release the need to know all the answers here. So for some of you, there are, you know, some answers that you may need to find out. This coming out in reverse. But at the same time, you know, find out what you need to know. Don't find out, you know, like I said, don't overthink things. Know when enough is enough. And discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to do. Absolutely. All right, you guys, so that is what I have for you. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Oh, I almost forgot, you guys, if you're dealing, okay, so I have Aries, Sagittarius, Libra, and very, like many Scorpio cards, like 5 Scorpio cards. Strong Scorpio energy, Sag, and Pisces, as well as Cancer. All right, you guys, so if you enjoyed this reading and you would like a personal, my website is listed in the description box below. You'll see the link for the 2020 and 6-month forecasts as well. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to subscribe. I love you guys, and I will see you next week. Bye, my loves.